save T'Challa. We need a recast. Chat would agree, and I truly believe that. Stories untold, I pray that we get to unfold. Don't kill him, we don't need to see that. A black man is king, I think that is crucial. If not for the grown-ups, the kids should move you. Representation, let it multiply. Stop telling the stories how legacies die. We can explore the world of Wakanda by addition and not replacement. 1.3 billion, how was that? And I'm making a statement. Being pigeonholed to a role like there could be only one is deflating. Man, it's a mindset that ain't died yet, cause the lack of seeing our faces. Sure, we can be the queen of the nation. Women should feast, we want elevation. Now, wouldn't it be dope if they rose up together without doing something as cold as erasing them? We got respect for Ryan and Nate. They doing their best, they stuck in the middle, but I hope they think about what is at stake. Don't rush it, but please let the saga continue. Doubling down on Black Death is a trope we no longer want to handle. Wakanda forever, T'Challa forever. It's never been about the mantle. What is we saying? This ain't about Phantom and getting my way. It's all for the love, it's not for the hate. No matter what people are trying to say, we cast T'Challa. We cast T'Challa.
The internet's buzzing with the conclusion of recasting T'Challa.
I think you need to have him back in here. You know, listening to E-Man's reviews and everything has made such a great case for why we need T'Challa and why he needs to be in this franchise.
And specifically, we're talking about T'Challa, not T'Challa Jr.
Yes,
they're two different characters.
Yeah. I don't need mini T'Challa. I don't need T'Challa who's aged up a la Lion-O from Thundercats. I don't need any of that. I want that character back in here. And I was one of the people, too, who at the time totally understood why they did this and thought it was a very respectful thing to move on from Boseman and not have that character in there. But now I've really come around to this character needs to be back in the mix. And I think Disney would be pretty foolish to not fully bring this character back.
He's playing semantics. T'Challa is being cast. It's T'Challa 2. Forgive me. There's going to be a new Black Panther. There's going to be a young black guy. They're bringing back the character, okay? T'Challa 2, I mean, give me a fucking break. Black Panther's coming back. It's not going to be fucking Shuri anymore.
Right.
Nate Moore is like, I love this, too, where it's like, we're definitely not doing, that's not true. Never say never, but that's not true. Well, is it not true or should I never say never? Right?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Let's have the conversation. Let's be fucking about this. This is one of pop culture's iconic characters.
Yes.
In a terrible, tragic thing happened. The actor who played him is gone.
Yes.
Very sorry about that. Do we just put this fucking iconic character in the locker for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, no.
We don't see him anymore because they cast a guy who died prematurely?
Yeah.
This is insane. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. Now I understand maybe too soon, and maybe this is Black Panther 3. Look what we already dealt with in Black Panther 2, whatever. But it's just like, Nate Moore, do you even work there even anymore? You're the executive producer of Black Panther 3. You and the reason that you have that credit, by the way, is because Ryan would not come back, unless you were involved. So if you weren't going to be the executive, you were still going to be involved as the executive producer.
Right.
Nate Moore's entitled to say whatever he wants. I understand why he would want to correct it. I understand if I got it wrong or if my source characterized it differently. But yeah, they're casting a young black guy as Black Panther, and they offered it to a young black actor who turned it down.
There you go.
Egghead News. Hey everybody, it's Spivey4994 with another exciting episode from those crazy kids over at Egghead News. How you doing? Black History Month has left. The fleeting cold of February is gone. Thank goodness it was actually freezing. But anyway, let's talk about what's happening. Captain America, Brave New World. You guys decide. We've already decided. You tell me what you thought. But the beat goes on and Marvel will not be stopped. The MCU's next biggest project, Avengers Doomsday. Obviously, kids, we brought this up in reference to this video for one good reason. Avengers Doomsday could be the liftoff, the launching pad to the reintroduction of T'Challa. That's right, the Black Panther to the MCU and to the world at large. We will not forsake the fact that Wakanda Forever, while a very interesting, well-shot, well-produced movie, was missing one thing. And that one thing was the King of Wakanda. That's right, T'Challa was missing. Now, we all have a perspective on what should happen, on what could have happened, but we just don't feel you should shelf a franchise character like that. I will respect the decisions that were made, but ladies and gentlemen, how many Superman have we had? How many Batman have we had? It goes on and on and on. But getting back to the topic, Avengers Doomsday is the great rewrite, the great reboot. Here's our chance to bring it home again, to open up that new universe. Nate Moore did a great job introduction of Black Panther. He did a great job, obviously, on the Captain America films. And let's see if we can do a great job in reintroducing the Black Panther in this new MCU. That's right, we're getting a new MCU with everyone involved. The X-Men, the Fantastic Four, everything wrapped in a bow and headed our way. But we really do need T'Challa. We really do need the number one black superhero of all time. You question that? That's your right. But you may not be right. So, with Denzel Washington somehow rumored and linked to be in the next episode or in cognition of the Black Panther, we'll see. But we do need T'Challa. What do you guys think? Comment in the usual places and let us know what you think about the return of the Black Panther and maybe Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars being the launching pad. So that's what I got right now. So this has been Spivey 4994 with this episode of ACAT News. And you guys know how it works. Until then, see ya!